Am I going to play Arknights until I'm 30 years old? If I did play Arknights till I'm 30, that would mean that it's Arknights' 10th anniversary. If you guys didn't know, I'm 26 years old right now, so it's quite a long time since I'm playing Arknights. Like, I played Arknights ever since the first month of the game. I probably started at about Granny's and the Knight's Treasure, like towards the end. Like, I didn't start on day 1. I think I started on week 2 or week 3. And ever since, I've never really stopped playing AK. Have I taken breaks because of university? I think I did. I don't have like a perfect login of like every single day I'm in the game. But I've hit the point where I don't feel pressured to need to log in all the time. Like, I'm perfectly comfortable. Like, AK treats me pretty well. I feel like every now and then when I play AK, like during year 2, year 3, year 4, that kind of thing, I will always look at the state of the content in the game, and I use that as a means to say, do I want to extend my lease, like my time of stay in Arknights. I did mention in one of my recent videos, the one where I said how I started Arknights. That one I mentioned how I don't even stick to gacha games. Like, the longest I've ever stuck to a gacha game was 3 months. And the fact that I'm here for nearly 7 years now is pretty amazing in its own way. Well, 6 years more to be exact. But AK has truly just treated me nicely over all these times. I mean, the content that they release is always very exciting, it's super fresh, and I wouldn't say that I felt this straight up in year 1 or year 2 of AK. It's only when integrated strategies hit the market that really made me super excited about Arknights. Like, the room for creativity that this game has is intense, it's amazing, but eventually over time it just grows more and more interesting with all the different contingency contracts that they release, all the different game modes that they try out. RA gets released after, SSS gets released, and then it's like, it's always full of content that makes me say, oh my god, why would I leave the game when there's just so much to do? In a recent stream that I had, there was someone who came into my Enfield stream and we were talking about how like it's really fast to start other gacha games and complete it in a short duration of time. Like, if you were to speedrun ZZ, HSR, UWA, Genshin, you may be able to complete all the content, the main story and whatever available permanent side stuff in maybe a month. I'll give it like 1.5 months. And that's kind of fast considering some of those games have like a really long runtime of years. But if you look at AK, I'm playing AK for these 6 years. I'm no way completing the game. Like, I'm not that done with RA. I feel like I scratched the surface of Reclamation Algorithm. I didn't even go that far into completing all of the maps yet, or like even being very optimal about the way that I play it. I have not completed certain endings of IS 2, 3, and 4, but that's only because I was trying to do it on Ascension 15 as my first clear, and it's pretty freaking difficult to do that. And then, I haven't read all the stories of Arknights. I don't know much about the AK operator records that certain characters have. And there's mangas to read in AK. There's so much things to discover. Like, I'm not even keeping up with the new Arknights music. So, if you all talk about the different character EPs that exist in the past year or 2, I'm actually not sure how any of them sound like, because I just haven't been able to keep up. Like, I cannot complete AK, but of course those are like bonus extra stuff, right? I'm bringing in the fact that there's story, there's music. But even if we talk about like pure gameplay, basically the comment that happened in the recent stream, there was a guy that just came in and said, well, can't you just complete Arknights in 2 weeks? And I'm just there like, no, why would you complete Arknights in 2 weeks? Impossible to speedrun. Well, if you talk about like year 1 AK, can you speedrun Arknights in like 2 hours? I give to you, okay, sure. 2 hours, done. That's what Enfield feels like, right? Like, Enfield feels kind of fast enough to finish all the current main content. Like, if you join Enfield now and you play it, I give it that you can finish everything in under 2 weeks if you play daily, or 3 weeks at most. AK, no way you're taking 2 weeks. You're taking months to finish the AK content. Like, if you wanna be super up to speed to 100% completionist for gameplay wise, 6 months? 9 months? Might even take a year. Truthfully, even if you like play every single day, because it's not easy to do a lot of the different things that occur in AK. So every single year, I tell myself, like, when I watch a CN live stream and I see what the upcoming updates are, I'll tell everyone on the stream, like, guys, I'm gonna play Arknights for another year. I have a self-written contract now. This is me being here. Like, I'm more than okay to quit AK, you know, truthfully. Even though, yes, I'm an Arknights content creator and whatnot, like, it really comes to a day that I don't enjoy Arknights. Yeah, sure, I'll just leave. Because why do something that you don't like, you know? You shouldn't force yourself into that. But I genuinely do like AK. It sounds quite converse to Enfield because I don't know how confident I am to give Enfield a long lease. I think it's maybe not fair to a certain extent because I technically gave Arknights chance in the first 2 years, even though there wasn't much like replayable stuff going on at that point in time, and I still stayed with the game. But I think there's also a bit of a difference. I was younger back then, like I wasn't a university student when I started AK. I don't have a lot of life priorities. So you could say that it's convenient enough for me to stick to a game that isn't fully fleshed out. But considering that Enfield is a sequel of AK, where a lot of the people who are trying the game were once AK players, and we've all gone through a lot of our phases of lives. Some of us are university, college students now, and then some of us are actual working adults. But the problem is, there's not enough, like, we want a good game, especially after we've played AK. But when Enfield doesn't fulfill that, it feels a bit lousy. Like, I don't know if we have the same level of patience as we did when we first started AK when we were younger. That sort of idea. Like, we really want something great out of it. So I just don't have the same level of confidence. But since the topic here is just, would I be playing AK till I'm 30? Like, I probably would. Would I still make AK content until I'm 30? I'm not sure if I will. I want to. I really hope that I can be dedicated to the community. Like, another big reason that I would stick to Arknights for the many years in time to come is the community. The fact that me being a content creator allows me to interact with you guys online and even offline at conventions, getting to meet people at collaborations, at cafes, getting to talk to people, realizing that people can make friends from a game. Like, I have friends that I've made through Arknights, and some of them are considered my longtime friends now. Like, we hang out, we have meals, we talk online, and it feels great that I picked up on a game that allowed me to do that. Like, do I have other games in my life that allowed me to be a part of a community? I would say there was none. I think there were a few that I'm still sort of like a part of when it comes to like things like rhythm games and some other stuff that I played. But AK is definitely the biggest part that I've had. That it almost feels like, yes, I'm a Singaporean, this is my home, that kind of thing. This is also my house. But like, AK also feels like a sub-house. I don't know how to describe this, you know. It's an online haven for me for all of my life. So having grown up with it, like, it's crazy lah. Considering that I played AK for 6 years and I'm 26 years old now, that means it took up 20% of my life. Crazy to think that that's just what it is. And if I do it till I'm 30, it's gonna take up 1/3 of my life. Like, whoa. That's quite a bit. But I'm more than okay though. Like, I still look forward to so many of the characters. I'm finally catching up the story and I'm actually really loving it. I don't think I'd be out of it really. So it's impressive lah, because that means I'm going to be playing Arknights until I'm basically 2030. That's the year that AK would be 10 years old. So I look forward to it, seriously. I hope that I can play till the point where we complete all the 3 siblings for every limited banner. So that would mean 11 years of AK, basically. I hope that we will all be able to enjoy Arknights all together until then. And yeah, thank you Hypergriff for delivering me such a game. Like, without it, I do genuinely wonder where my life would be right now, right? Because I wouldn't be producing content where you guys can discover me. There are people that I wouldn't have met. I wouldn't have grown as a person. Like, AK has indirectly allowed me to find more interests, feel more confident of myself, be able to entertain people, be able to do things to a community. Like, it's a lot of happiness that I can give. I want to also state that I hope that this kind of heartfelt feelings that I have towards AK is something that I can eventually feel for Enfield. It's not there yet, but I think patience is all we can ask for. So, cool. Hope you all enjoyed hearing me saying all these.
Thank you.